It's showtime.
BS and Beer Media, in association with STWF TV, the podcasting network.
Introducing the best in the world! Yeah!
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It is Best in the World. Hashtag BITW. I'm Dale. We've got Trell, the OTC, in the house. What's going on, Trell?
Hey, what's going on, Dale? What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
All right. And we got Bishop Jeremy in the house. What's going on, Jeremy?
What's up, fellas?
All right, man. Got the crew in here. We gonna talk some wrestling today. Got a few different things going on. The thing stood out to me on SmackDown was Jade Cargill and the heel turn. She comes out and she saves Tiffy, and then she proceeds to beat Tiffy down. And they're going to have a match this weekend at Saturday Night Main Event. We're going to preview that whole thing as well. Jeremy, what was your thoughts on this SmackDown here?
I liked it. You could in a way, you could kind of tell that she was going to turn because she had a different look to her.
Yes.
So that was kind of an indicator if you pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Yes.
I think it's probably the right time to do it. And if she does end up winning the championship, I think she's going to be a transitional champion, and she's going to set up a Bianca Belair return. And Bianca's going to win the title from her.
That makes sense. This makes sense. Trell, your thoughts?
Yeah. How many months do you have to be as champion to be considered a transitional? Because if she holds it between now and let's say WrestleMania, I don't think she will fall into the transitional champion phase, because she'll have a good 4 to 5 months. Yeah, we're in like November, December, January, February, March, April. She'll have a good 5 months as champ, or 4.5 months as champ. So I can see a few title defenses here and there, because they're gonna have Bianca. That's the Mania money match. That's the marquee. That's the one that's more likely gonna be one of the final 3 main events of either night. Because when Jade arrived at the Rumble, when her and Bianca had that Spider-Man stare down, when they had both girls in the Gorilla Press, it was Mania money written all over them. So if they're gonna do that match, it's just gonna be at Mania. So if she has like a 4-month reign, I really wouldn't consider that a transitional champion, because she's gonna be dominant, and who knows, she just might beat Bianca at WrestleMania.
So now the real question is she ready?
That's always the question. Is she ready? But I don't see a better way of taking it off of Tiffy.
I agree. I don't either.
Yeah.
You got your bad guy
as a heel,
baby face that we love, and take her title. We hate you now.
and you have a story to go after when she wins it.
Yes, exactly. I agree.
That's important to have.
And with her being a heel, I think well, we don't with WWE nowadays in 2025, it's hard to tell if we can't necessarily say if someone is a true babyface or a true heel nowadays, because of the way they have this little attitude arc. So but for the sake of discussion, this can help her develop more because she gives off that natural, that natural heel heat, that vibe of, she's all about herself, don't care what nobody else. Because if you can spot a fake baby face, it's easy to, crap on it.
Yep. Well, look
So
at her run in AEW. I mean, that's a perfect example. She was a great heel.
yep,
Yes.
exactly. Maybe she should start calling herself that bitch again.
That's what I was
She
about
ain't
to
getting
ask
away with
next.
that.
I was about to ask next. Is that coming back now?
If
PG-13.
that comes back, I'm done. That is it. She's here. She's here. I don't think they can put that on a shirt, but if she can say it, hey.
They'll put a star in there or something. It'll be fine.
Yeah. That's true. But yeah, I think she's gonna dominate. She's gonna dominate Tiffy when she gets her rematch, and then maybe Michin will step up. She'll squash Michin. I don't know what's gonna happen with Nia because both of them on the same side of the fence. I can't really see them fighting for the championship unless they're really gonna have Jade as a tweener.
Yeah, but Nia will go after anybody.
Yeah.
She don't care.
But I do have a question though. With this new Jade attitude, if Bianca comes back, do you think WWE is going to go ahead and try to finish that story to see if she is innocent or guilty?
They could definitely revisit that.
Right. Yes. That's why I think they go with it. Yes.
Bianca did
exactly
it.
I like to see how they book the babyface saying, "Yeah, I did it," and yet have the fans still like, "All right, Bianca, you did it! Woo!"
Right. She's the only one that'd be able to get away with it too.
That's true.
What's going on, Jake? All right, so that is our title story there from SmackDown. Let's get into some news and rumors. And the number one thing that is on my mind is
Mina.
Skip's got a foot fetish.
Who is coming? Who do you guys think?
I think it was that promo video that they showed.
It was that. Yeah, it's the photo. It's I think number one is probably Triple H. Mm-hmm. Yeah, number one is probably definitely Triple H.
Number 4 is Brock.
That's
6 is definitely Paul. 6 is definitely Paul Heyman.
5 could be Cody.
I could see that.
Oh yeah, I see why he says Brock because of the jeans. Yep, that's definitely Brock. He's like, I don't do suits. I'll wear a blazer and some jeans.
I thought.
Yeah, I figured. No, that's pretty much just WWE telling you who all's gonna be in the main events for night 1 and night 2. Who are the main event players, the big hitters?
Right.
That was my
that's gonna be there.
And the interesting part is Paul Heyman. And Triple H, not so much.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows he runs everything.
Right.
But I could see it in Brock and Cody and Roman and Punk.
I was starting to think like, okay, is this Santos Escobar? Is it?
Well, speaking of,
that's what I thought at first too.
Huh?
He was supposed to have been there.
At Raw?
Right, he was there.
He was backstage.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, must have been on a VPN commercial because I sure as hell didn't see it.
No, he wasn't on TV at all.
Yeah,
he was just there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
That's stupid. Well, it's not like they promoted, so never mind. It was just when the news broke that he was going to be there, I was under the impression that he was going to have like a segment or lurking in the shadows or something.
He could have, and it got cut or something. I mean, who knows what really happened? Or maybe they changed their mind at the last minute or something. I don't know.
So now I'm kind of curious if they're going to put Los Garza's back with him.
Right. Yes.
But they're on
Yes.
SmackDown.
That could be an issue.
They come up
Yeah, I
wherever
think
they want.
he's flying solo.
They show up wherever
I
they
think he's
want.
flying solo. It just feels like he's going on his own. So he should be on his own though.
Yeah. I know they were talking about we're gonna get to Tatum. All right, Jake. We're gonna get to Tatum.
Oh.
Keep your pants on, Jake.
Hey, yo.
Booker T talked on a podcast. Maybe it was his podcast. I don't really know who podcast it was, but he basically said on his podcast that he would be willing to give the Reality of Wrestling title to Mercedes Moné to help build up her count. He says, "Come on down."
That's surprising coming from a WWE employee.
He just wants her 2 matches. That's all he wants.
He's going to be shelling out 25 G's. That's their asking price.
That's all he wants, is 2 matches.
Can WWE interject in that or not?
You would think that'd be a conflict of interest.
I don't think WWE,
because not just because his school's on the ID program, but he's employed by WWE doing business with an AEW talent.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize he was part of the ID program. So yeah, I guess so. Probably will be a problem. But honestly, what will be the problem though?
He's a WWE employee doing business with an AEW talent. Personally, I wouldn't care. That'd be awesome that she goes down there, but I'm just saying, legally wise, can he do that?
Yeah, it's a problem with Tony Khan, maybe. I mean, she's
could
clearly
be
going all over.
WWE having a problem with it too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like, can they do that? You know, without him getting any ramifications, you know.
I don't think Tony would have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Because that would make
WWE.
Yeah. Tony would eat it up. He'd use that against the WWE.
Okay. Because if that's the issue, like, I mean, what shouldn't they not be able to use Zillify too? You know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's I mean, there's a legal way to get out of that, and Mercedes pulls up, and he's on TV, or there's video footage of him on TV holding up the belt and giving it to AEW's talent. I don't know if WWE still has something to say about that, because, you know, but I don't know. I mean, it is his company, so I don't think TKO can really tell him what to do with his company. But it's the fact that he's still a WWE employee. That's the part.
I mean, realistically, they'd be able to drop the ID program from him.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that. He don't want to risk that. He ain't gonna risk that while he's still employed too.
No.
That hurts your students,
right?
And you don't want to hurt your students. Like I think this move would be, in essence, to bring more eyes to the product and on his students, and that's the only reason to do something like this. So, but why you hate Booker, Jake? That's bad takes, Jake.
Remember, he's to get off my lawn, guy. Booker.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Chelsea Green has been extended with the WWE. I've read that she signed like a 5-year extension. Ooh. So that's the rumors I read. Yeah.
She signed it earlier. in a year. I think.
She's smart because if you remember what she said in Unreal, she doesn't care how they use her,
Yeah,
just as long as she's on TV, she's
Yeah.
in show
Mhm.
business.
yeah. She'll put
Mhm.
trash in her
Knows
hair
that.
or whatever. Yeah,
And it seems to me like she's one of the few that actually realizes that and acknowledges it.
yes, yes.
And she got the payoff. She was United States champion. She was the longest reigning women's United States champion. So
And you know the saying, maximize your minutes. She didn't do that. She maximized her seconds.
Seconds. That's right. Yep.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and she's
Yeah.
highly entertaining.
She
She
is.
might not even have a match. She'll just be in the back, bothering Nicholas and
Yep.
getting under his skin, and just she's going around with the trying to replace Piper Niven with the Flyers. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
She's on TV.
she almost steals the show with that stuff.
Yep. And they put her on NXT this week too, just for that too. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, she is a treasure for sure. I really wonder though now, is her husband coming next?
I could see.
Now I
it.
know he had some matches in NXT, but you know,
I think
that
he
is
will.
a good question.
I think he will. So is it
Hey,
fair?
Monty.
Is it fair to still say that Chelsea Green is underrated?
Um,
I think she's
I would
just
say
over.
no because she's actually finally getting used.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just over, bro. Like
She's getting used how she's supposed to be used. The fans love her. Like she's constantly on television. She doesn't necessarily have to have a match every single week. She's being utilized. I don't know. I don't think she's underrated no more. I think she's right where she's supposed to be.
Elbow Fire kind of lucked into this gig, man, of just
Mhm.
being able to tag along with Chelsea.
Yep.
Get on TV.
Yeah,
After
and
being
she's
in a
funny
real-
sometimes too. So
And after being in a really good tag team,
yeah, sometimes a little change like that helps. You know, and you don't even know it.
well,
What's
it
up,
was just
RJ?
unfortunate that her tag team partner got released, and it kind of put her in limbo.
Mm.
I wonder
Y'all
whose
think
idea
about,
was to
what
put her
Jake
with Chelsea.
says. She's Vicky Guerrero of this era.
But less annoying. She's actually
Right.
entertaining.
Right.
I mean, Vicky only had excuse me, and she had like a few moments. This one is like her accent, the way she looks, she carries herself like a Karen.
Yes.
Y'all remember when she was in NXT? Was it NXT? When she was pretending to be a Karen and she stopped in the middle of the street to go talk crap to some guy in another car ahead of her. And I think like she poured like coffee on him or something.
Oh, no, I missed that.
And I could see
Yeah.
them putting the title on her too.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
big one?
I mean,
Yeah.
5-year deal. She just might.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and she got a 5-year deal. She just might.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Me neither. That's like a whole new era. I mean, like so many different women is getting the titles now. It's not Rhea no more. It's not Nia anymore. It's not Charlotte Flair. You got
Yeah.
Tiffany, Jade. It's not Bianca anymore. Now it's like Chelsea. Yeah,
Yeah, you got a lot
a
of
whole
them on
new
the
wave
come
of
up.
women winning the title.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could
As
even
long as it's not
throw,
JC Jane.
Did you say Lyra?
Oh, hey, I got no problem with Lyra winning the WWE Championship or the Women's World Championship.
She's a solid wrestler. She really is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Let's get to some AEW talk. And they have made a match for Blood and Guts. And it's going to be on a Wednesday on a Dynamite. So the conglomeration and Darby Allin will face the Death Riders in Blood and Guts match on November 12th. What do you guys think about the Blood and Guts match, conglomeration, and Darby Allin versus Death Riders? Does it do anything for you guys?
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, the Darby Allin part I can see, but the conglomeration
Doesn't
Why-
really do anything for me.
Why is it on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's like having Hell in a Cell just like on a random Monday Night Raw for no reason.
They're giving away money.
Yeah, free. And
Yeah.
yet they expect us to pay $40 for something they put together. But yeah, they're giving away solid pay-per-views for free every Wednesday.
It's because of stuff like this. I cannot get behind AEW and take them seriously. It's like,
I mean, there's going to be a lot of blood that does not need to be on network television.
no.
Darby Allin's going to get murdered again.
Yeah. That's guaranteed.
You know it.
That dude, that dude is like John Moxley's kid. He lives to bleed.
Yes. All right. We saw Athena show up on Dynamite, but she was Mercedes' backup as they're being tag team partners in this tournament coming up. And she had Mercedes back and helped beat up Statlander. At least she getting on TV. What you guys think?
That's an implosion waiting to happen.
Oh yeah, I don't trust Mercedes at all.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really trust Athena either.
True.
Yeah, but I don't trust Mercedes. They're not gonna have Athena turn on Mercedes. It's gonna be built for Mercedes to turn it back on Athena. Unless they actually have a brain and they book it differently and have Athena beat Mercedes to the punch.
Well, I think it would be interesting if both of them went to turn on each other and both of them caught each other. See if they could get something out of that.
The turn is going to happen a little bit down the line because they got to win the titles first.
Right.
They definitely going to win them titles first.
I don't want them to win the titles. I kind of want her to get screwed over, and that way she'll challenge Mercedes for the TBS championship.
It's Mercedes, bro. She got to have another title. You know it is. You know how this goes.
It ain't going to work for her, brother. It never gets old.
We got a rematch announced for Full Gear. Hangman versus Samoa Joe. Did y'all see the costume that Hangman showed up in for the segment with Joe at the end?
No.
So Tony Schiavone is in the back. He's got this Phantom of the Opera mask, half mask or whatever on. He's in his little AEW jacket thing, you know. And so he's doing a contract signing with just Joe and the Ops in the ring. And, you know, he steps out the ring. They're going to toast with these beers that they happen to have on the ring apron there. And the Ops are all toasting and drinking to Joe signing the contract. And then you see Tony Schiavone gets in the ring, but it's not really Tony Schiavone. It's Hangman. Here comes the buckshot lariat, you know, and you got to lay everybody out. So it was interesting the way that
Hangman in a fat suit at that.
Pretty much.
Oh,
he did a pretty good job.
He went Nutty Professor.
Yeah,
I think they did a pretty good job kind of making him look like Tony Schiavone. Because they had Tony Schiavone talking on the mic.
If they did that, that's hilarious. I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, they had Tony Schiavone talking on the mic the whole time, but you thought it was Tony Schiavone, but it was Hangman.
so that kind of makes.
Oh, if that's the case, I did see that photo.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was Tony.
That would make, yeah, I did too at first. That would make Tony complicit in that whole thing, though. So how do you play that off?
Yeah.
Do the ops go after him now?
Yes. That's right. That's right. You got to take Tony out now.
I kind of take issue with this match, though, too.
Really? Why?
You can't have Joe lose clean again. What's that do for him? I say put the title on him.
That's true. That'd be crazy if he gets another AEW title run.
That would be awesome.
While him and the ops. That'd be crazy. Ain't he still trios champion too?
That'd be awesome. I'm all about some Samoa Joe.
I think they lost the title some kind of way. I can't remember who they lost it to. But yeah, I think
they lost it.
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh. If they still trios champ, then I don't think they lost in there.
No.
Oh, wait.
I don't think they lost the titles. I think they lost the match, though.
Okay. Well, they definitely didn't come out with them this time. At least I ain't seen them.
Well, maybe they did. I don't know.
Something got to check out because that'd be dope. He walks out as Joe 2 belts.
Right, and I mean, you know he's gonna be retiring at some point. You gotta have him give him a run for sure.
So as of a week ago, they still had him.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all right. Wait, is MJF still the Money in the Bank holder?
Was he? I believe so.
I think he
cashed that in.
He had to use it to face Hangman.
Yeah.
You can't. Tony Khan made a rule where you have to give him a week's notice.
That's so stupid.
Run down the aisle.
Wait, so they took it off of him?
No, he had to cash it in to face Hangman.
Yeah, Hangman tricked him into using it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he found the loophole and challenged him for the title, but he still had that in his back pocket.
Or wait a minute. Yeah, he was going to set Jay Briscoe on fire.
Yeah.
I think Hangman.
Yeah, he didn't ever use it. He goaded Hangman into defending the title. Right. So it's kind of like Edge getting that when he was. It's kind of like Edge when he was in that Gold Rush tournament while still holding on to the Money in the Bank championship. I mean the briefcase. That's kind of what he did. He basically he still has another title shot.
Yeah. But I know Tony Khan said it's got to be a 7-day notice.
Yeah, I don't like that. It needs to be.
That's crazy. That defeats the purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, whenever he comes out,
what do you call it? Lucha Underground did it too.
So if they're gonna build up a pay-per-view, they're gonna wait till the Wednesday before to set the matchup. Like, hey, I'm here. I'm challenging for the title.
Yeah.
So Christian was the last one to hold on to it. Finally cash it in out of nowhere. Would have been the second greatest heist of the new century. Just to have him fail, huh?
Yep. Not gonna be any of that.
Good old Tony. Good old Tony.
All right.
Jeremy's favorite booker
is giving refunds for people who ordered the pay-per-view on Amazon Prime. Lots of people were complaining, saying they saw only black screen or something like this. Wow. So they didn't actually get to watch the pay-per-view. AEW released a statement saying, we understand that you recently had issues watching AEW Wrestle Dream pay-per-view event through Prime Video. We apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced throughout the evening, and we want to make things right. So shout out to AEW for making it right.
Why I don't pay for their pay-per-view.
Well, it's all just an Amazon issue. So all over one of their servers or whatever, but
Well, I mean, Amazon's kind of been crap lately with their web services.
There you go.
Yeah.
They
And yet
laying off workers.
AEW is still trying to get hired by them.
Right.
Laying off all them workers right before Christmas is ridiculous. So, all right.
That's weird. And it's like the most busiest time too.
Yeah, AI, bro. AI is killing white collar workers, bro. Real talk. It's killing white collar workers.
Terminator D-Day. Cybernet. Cybernet has finally been. Yep.
We got to see Zelina with Aleister Black as he accepted the U.S. Open Challenge of Dragunov. Shout out to Dragunov for keeping that going. It was a pretty good match. But Jeremy, what was your thoughts on the entrance for Aleister Black with Zelina?
I think they're trying to be like Karrion Kross and Scarlett, and I don't like it. and I've said that online, and I got some pushback from only a couple of people, but it seems to be that's the consensus with everybody.
Same vibes, bro. What you think, Joe?
For me, yeah, it's for me. It's like Aleister Black by himself. He's done it for years, like all the time, nothing new. You add his wife, and it automatically is like people are making like, oh damn, that could have been Karrion and Scarlett, which it's true. But like the only counter I always say is we don't know how long those two have been dreaming to work together.
Right.
Yes.
And we don't know how many ideas they've had in the holster for a what if scenario that they finally put us together. And it's like they're just trying out stuff. I'm pretty sure that entrance is not gonna stick. They're probably gonna go back to the lab, try something else, but it's just coincidentally with we want Cross and Scarlett, we miss those guys. So now it's like we see him who's always dabbled in the black arts, and then Zelina does it for the first time on TV. It just looks like it coincidentally looks like WWE is being petty, which I don't think they really are. I think that's literally all Zelina and Aleister's idea.
Well, maybe if the Karrion Kross wound weren't so fresh, it wouldn't come across that way.
Yeah, but it's just it gives off the same. I agree with everyone. It does give off the same vibes, but I always say like this is like a married couple who had ideas. I can see if they just added Zelina Vega and they're not married, they just coworker, they just added her to that. I'm like, okay, this is obviously, a Karrion and Scarlett, F those guys for doing that. But that's his wife, so I give them the benefit of the doubt of they've always had that plan, but it like you said, Jeremy, it comes off at wrong place, wrong time, because Cross is, he just left a few months ago in the summer. So, and I'm still holding out that theory that I don't think it's over between Karrion Kross and WWE, because they're still out there. Former WWE star this, former WWE star that. So it's
all of them do that.
I think it's
Enzo's still doing that.
Yeah, well, nobody wants Enzo. Nobody wants Enzo.
I actually thought he signed with TNA. That was just a one-off type of thing. That was crazy. Man.
Yeah, nobody wants it. Nobody wants Enzo.
No, I think a lot of people do.
I mean, like, he a fool on the mic, bro.
That's undeniable.
Yeah, but if he's a problem in the back, it's like,
I gotta imagine the guy didn't grow up by now.
Right, that's what.
Because AEW didn't even want
him. Well, there's also a bit bad blood between him and Big Bill too. So Maybe that's
Right.
something to do
Right.
with it.
Yes. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, and plus they're not gonna get Enzo if they can't get big bills. So I'm pretty sure one of these companies want to capitalize on the Enzo and Big
Yeah.
Cass reunion and stuff, and they're on bad terms. Good luck Enzo
Right.
trying to get employed on big money market. You're just stuck in the Indies.
But he was at Square Circle Expo when I went last year, and he had some pretty long lines. So he's still in demand.
Oh yeah, he's still a popular guy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Somebody should be making money
I
with him.
am a certified G and a bona fide stud.
I'm telling you, bro. Like you learned that crap. Dude. All right, Jimmy Uso still fighting Drew, taking up for Jacob Fatu. But at what point are we actually gonna find out who really attacked Jacob in the back? Because I know Drew McIntyre ain't do it.
No, Drew didn't do it.
I think after between Saturday night's main event and Survivor Series,
Okay.
I've
they
almost
start
got
putting
money
the
on
pieces
Cody.
together. Me too.
It's like
It could
I
be.
think-
It really
I
could
think
be
they're gonna
Randy, but I got money on Cody being a crash out.
yeah. I mean, he hit Drew in the friggin' face with the title.
Mhm.
That's a heel move.
Mhm.
So it's like they're trying to get us slowly used to him pulling these heel moves, and then they're just going to turn full blown.
Okay.
And it's not the first time. Let's not forget. Way back
Mistake?
at Elimination Chamber, I think it was Elimination Chamber. No, the last Saturday Night's Main Event earlier this year, or maybe last year, him and Kevin Owens when he hit that crossroads on that chair.
Yeah.
That was the seeds being planted right there. He's willing to do whatever it takes, even as a babyface.
Is that a mistake? Turning Cody heel?
I wouldn't say a mistake, but what if he's more edgy? Because they're making these guys more edgier now without having a complete face turn. So what if, he's still that good guy, but if he has to throw you off a building, he'll throw you off a building.
So, I think if you look at it from a business perspective, it probably would be, just because you have all of these little kids that idolize him. So I think it would be too soon right now. Maybe in about 6 months. And you could say the same for Jay too. It's like everybody online's crapping all over Jay, but the arenas tell the truth.
Right. Like what?
Yeah.
Like you telling me when you go to wrestling, you up here booing Jay? No, you're not. You eating like everybody else.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's just the Twitter drones at home who are like, yeah, I don't like Jay. They go to the event and buy his shirts.
Yep.
Yeah. We saw Ray Phoenix get used with Shinsuke Nakamura as a tag team. Is WWE using Ray Phoenix correctly? What you think, Jeremy?
No, because he needs to be with his brother. I mean, you really don't see him a whole lot. I want to see him with his brother. And I thought that was the whole point of signing both of them.
Mm.
So they need to do their little trade, not trade to different brand with one of them and put them together. That'd be great for the tag team division. And the tag team division, at least for the men, that could always use a little boost.
Mm-hmm. I think they're trying to do with the Lucha Brothers what they did with the Usos. They're trying to get them well established by themselves because it's easy to put them in and they don't want them to flame out quick. So I think they meant to sign them both, but Tony Khan was being an ass, so Ray
Yeah.
was delayed a longer time. So Pence was already just balling. They finally bring him in, so I think they're trying to they're gonna put those two together, but it's gonna be one of those slow build moments, planting the seed moments type of thing, like they did with the Usos, having to go their separate ways. They should build Ray Phoenix more, but SmackDown and Raw is like apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Um,
And I understand them not wanting to kill Penta's momentum either. That would be kind of stupid to do.
But would that
He's, like,
kill his
so
momentum?
popular right now.
Like
yeah,
having him
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a solo star right now that's captivating the audience with with his entrance and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And they just randomly just pair him with his brothers. Like there has to be like a special reason to finally get them together.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to do right now.
Okay.
I would say this though, they're gonna tease us at the Royal Rumble.
Probably.
Mhm.
And I remember when they were in AEW and when they first got there, I could not stand them. Just because I'm used to an American wrestling style. So,
Mhm.
especially in like a tag team division.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand the lucha tag team style. And it's
Mhm.
so different
Mhm.
than the American style. Like they don't hold tag ropes, they don't make tags, all that stuff. So I was like, what are you guys doing?
I have to explain to my son every time he watches AEW with me, like the tag rules are way different in AEW than it is in WWE. Like you can see the tag teams
Yep.
being in the ring for like 5-10 minutes at a time after they tag, like
Well, and to me, that's burying the ref. It's like,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
It is, man. So what do you guys think about Julia and Kiana James? This dynamic they got going on the U.S. Championship and everything like that. Why you put your son through that?
Child abuse.
Like, he pissed me off, man. He came home with bad grades, so I made him watch AEW. Like, oh, Dad, do I have to watch Nyla Rose? Yes.
Oh man, but do we think this is working? This dynamic between them and the stories and everything like that.
I think it's an odd pairing,
Mhm.
but at the same time, Julia kind of needs a mouthpiece.
Mhm.
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 Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's a little different, a little weird, but not in a bad way. Like get it off my television type of deal. It's eventually setting up for somebody's heel turn. Well, Julia's already a heel, so somebody's gonna turn on somebody. If I'm Kiana, obviously Kiana's using Julia,
Right.
so eventually she's gonna get the United States title shot. Possibly could win, who knows? But for now, I like it. I think Julia's gonna be a slow developer because I know WWE had high hopes of having
Yeah.
her and Stephanie on the same level. But it just, with these international, stars from Japan and stuff, is not all of them gets over. So with her, she has the look, she has the charisma. She's like another version of Asuka, but she still has her own style. But eventually, she's gonna be a major player on SmackDown or in
Yeah,
WWE as a whole.
I could see her turning babyface too, because she's actually a really good babyface, and Kiana is an excellent heel.
Mhm.
So I could see it going that way.
Yep.
You know, why aren't we bringing up or developing more non-wrestler managers like Paul Heyman?
You mean traditional managers?
Yes.
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah,
I
they
wish they'd have kept Stokely because he'd have
Right.
been perfect for that.
Right. Like where we got Stone, they're not using him in
No.
that capacity at all. I mean,
Yep.
Stone can wrestle, but he can still be that
Right.
that manager guy. Like I honestly think that we're dropping a ball on not developing that kind of talent.
I agree.
I mean, these tag teams don't even last long anyway. So what's the purpose of having a manager? And plus,
still
everyone
just
is
like,
so good nowadays. Everybody is so good at talking for themselves. It's like the way they got these stars. Not everybody needs a manager nowadays.
Well, in the case of a Julia, you would,
right,
because her English isn't that great,
and you're bringing in people from Mexico and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Like, there's a need for it, and then it's easy to build somebody that way. Like, take you back to Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Mm-hmm.
When you were with Bobby the Brain Heenan, people knew you were a bad guy.
Yep.
Anybody hang out with that guy is a bad guy.
Or Mr. Fuji.
Yeah, Mr. Fuji.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, Paul is basically the last of the dying breed. Like, he's the last manager left. You paired up with Heyman, you basically a made man. So I don't know why they don't do that no more.
I thought that's what they were kind of grooming JBL for, but they just took that away from Baron Corbin and they just stopped,
Yeah. JBL was like, you know what? I'm out of here.
Well, Baron Corbin didn't need a manager, though.
True.
He was already well established.
Yes. I don't really understand it, but yeah, you're right. You're right. But
I'm just
still,
gonna say it. I'm just gonna come out and say it regarding Corbin. The moment he tried to dress up as Bishop, when he tried to go for the German look, his character just
Yep.
the long hair, the lights in the background, I used to love his theme song. Like he was a badass.
At all.
It's funny because everybody always shit on him. I liked him. I liked him.
I used to turn the channel, bro. Like, I swear, I used to turn the channel.
So what's that tell you? He was doing his job.
No, it was go away heat. I just didn't like him at all.
There's such thing as go away heat, though.
There it is.
I don't think there is.
Be not watching.
That's Roman.
Was bad.
Roman's still there, though.
Yeah, because he doesn't get that go away heat no more. And he wasn't getting fired anyway because it's Roman.
That was Vince's fault, though.
Right. I think that had to do with the whole we're tired of seeing the same match every WrestleMania, bro. And
Vince
not so much
him
boom.
so far down everybody's throat.
Yes. It was like 3 straight WrestleManias, bro. Like, same stuff.
It's like, yeah, we get it. He's gonna be your guy. It's like, stop.
Yeah. So
true.
And then
Jake.
He tried it with Austin Theory too. How'd that work out for him?
Yeah. Yes. All right, now we're talking about NXT, Jake. We're talking about Halloween Havoc. The match kicked off with the young OG and the X Division champion tagging up against Misty Iguana and La Parca. And I thought it was a fun match.
That was fun.
And all that stuff.
That was fun, yeah.
Thought it was good. Good way to kick off the pay-per-view, but
Yeah. My favorite spot of that match is like Slater and Javon was looking at each other and they had that little horror film type camera shot and the iguana just pops up out of nowhere,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're looking at each other like, ah, damn, like they got caught and they about to die or something. That had me die. That had me dying, man. That was funny.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. And we got to see Ethan Page retain his North American Championship with this kind of dark kind of match. What did they call it?
Wasn't
Devil's
that some
match?
kind of a street fight?
Myrtle, what is it? It's Day of the Dead. Is Dios
Oh,
of
Yeah,
Muertos or
Day of the
something
Dead.
like that.
Yes. Okay, that's what it was.
oh, that okay. That explains the face paint then. Okay, got
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was okay match. Not surprised to see Ethan retain.
No.
So,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
I wonder, are we gonna have another mix up between these two at a AAA event coming up soon?
It's a good possibility.
So,
That would be
So-
good though.
So
Oh.
if Dr. Wagner would have won that, you think it'd put the Mexican flag on the title?
Probably.
Yes.
Probably. I mean, Ethan did it. Why not make it a thing? Every you're a non-United States person holding that championship. Why not?
Mhm.
Only right.
I like it. Blake Monroe wins the title after Sol
He
Ruka
shakes like that.
elected to have someone represent her in the match, and Zarya lost. So new North American champion Blake Monroe. Love it.
So are we really surprised by this?
No, not at all.
No.
I'm rarely surprised
I
by
mean-
NXT results, honestly.
I'm
It happens.
Kind of looking forward to the fallout between Zarya and Solruka. I mean, it already started.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
And based
And
on what happened on NXT, she's getting tired of Soruka because it's almost like she's blaming her for losing the championship,
but she's
and
not
she
coming out
basically
saying it.
gave up. She gave up the speed championship. She's like, you know what? I'd rather just give up the title. And it's like, ooh, that's kind of messed up.
Well, Zarya even said, "I can defend that for you," and she's like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
I'll just give it
when
up.
she gets back, when she gets back, Zara's gonna crash out, and I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting on heel Zarya. Like I want it so bad.
I know.
Give me
It's
heel
gonna be
Zarya.
so awesome.
Yes. And we have a new NXT Women's Champion, Tatum
Jake, where you at?
There it is.
Let's go.
Say his name and he
by the way-
appears.
Hey, just want everyone to know, I totally did not flake up my beer bet. That shirt will be here next week.
Okay. I love it.
As soon as that bell rung, I got right on Fanatics and bought that Tatum Paxley shirt. I'm like, let's go. I'm so hyped.
Let's go. Tatum Paxley, man. So this is going to be an interesting dynamic. I love the Sean Spears in the back. He's playing it back. I don't think he said anything in a couple weeks at least, you know.
He's been
Mhm.
shooting those looks though.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So yeah.
It's like, this one's getting a little big for her britches.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, he
so
keeps looking at. I'm blanking
Izzy.
on her name. Izzy, yeah.
Izzy.
He keeps looking at her like, "How you gonna rein this in?"
Right.
Yeah,
So
like that
I'm
should be you.
I'm going to ask a question to Jeremy and to Terrell because you guys talked about tonight on the show about transitional champions. We all thought JC Jane was going to be a transitional champion. Do you think, unfortunately, that's what Tatum Paxley is?
Who would it go to? Though?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to like how Tatum is because like she's all like, "Yay, guys, I'm this, woohoo! Like,
Right.
you guys believe in me?" But then when she was talking to Lola Vice, she just turned into this whole other chick. It's like, "Yeah, I'll die for this championship. You're not taking it from me." And then Izzy comes back, like, everything goes, "Yeah!"
Yes.
So
Um.
I'm liking the when people are not around, she's something else. When people are coming around, she's this again.
Right.
So I'm hoping she actually has a decent, at least a 3 month, 4 month title reign. Doesn't have to be super super long,
Yes.
but
Yes.
let her have a few defenses under her belt before she gets screwed out of it.
So you guys catching the wedge that Sean Spears is trying to put between her and Izzy? You caught what he said when the wheel came out, right? Izzy, your
Oh.
name's
Yeah,
not
like, oh,
on
Izzy,
there.
your
Oh. Right.
name's not
Right.
on
Right. Right.
here.
Right. Yes. 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 Okay. I remember that. Yes. Definitely remember that. So all right, the transitional champion thought, if she is going to be a transitional champion, this is the one that's transitioning.
And I was honestly wondering if they were going to put it on Lola Tuesday. I could have seen that happening.
Okay.
You mean like have Izzy screw Tatum out of the championship and Lola lucked out and actually gets the title? That would kind of
It wouldn't have been
wouldn't it kind
surprising.
of want the fans might turn on Lola a little bit?
Well, it wouldn't have surprised me if it was clean either. Because Lola's good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be mad. I'll be happy for Lola, but I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, this is how you have her win the championship?
Right.
Yeah,
That had
That'd
someone
be heat.
transition to her?
That'd be heat. Yes.
To go off of that Lola thing too, is that when she first got there, I did think that she was just a pretty face from Bellator transitioning over. She has gotten so much better. I'm finally impressed with her. So her getting a title reign soon would be awesome.
That's why I love NXT. Is just to be able to watch that development.
Watch them grow. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was the thing too, is that we've always seen, I did want to give flowers to Tatum too on something else, not just because of other reasons like Dale. We always see her as like the creepy girl and the weird promos that she does. But the promo before Halloween Havoc, I'm like, wow, no one knew she had that in her because she never had a chance to go a crazy promo like that. The promo on NXT before Halloween Havoc was outstanding. I do wish that they'd give her more times like that, but she has to play the character that she's given because her promo was outstanding. But I don't know who the next champion would be unless the one that she's pointing at in this picture, if that's the champion.
Yeah, it's going to be Izzy.
Yeah. If she's going to be indeed a transitional champion, I think that's where it's going to.
Yeah. I mean, where do you go after that if it's not?
Right. So the question is, how long is it going to take for Izzy to turn on Tatum?
I give it a month.
That coming.
I think it'll be about a month.
I mean, the turn already happened at Halloween Havoc, but she didn't catch it.
Okay.
Well, they got this.
Yeah.
They got this 6-man coming up next week, so we'll see how that plays out.
I think she's going to end up defending against Izzy by the next PLE for NXT.
Yeah.
Whenever that might be.
This be in November, right? What if the next? I think that isn't the next PLE deadline.
Yeah, December though.
Yeah.
Don't they usually have the Iron Survivor at deadline?
Indeed.
Put Izzy in the Iron Survivor. You can either have like the number one contendership match to face Tatum, or have Tatum defend the title in the Iron Survivor.
Ooh.
And have Izzy in there and somehow she beats Tatum, or have Izzy as the number one contender. So that way she'll look at the column like, I'll fix it, and then that's when you kick Tatum out.
Okay. Jake, you like that?
No. Tatum forever.
I was washing my
Tatum
hands. Give me a break. I'm just glad that this is setting up for a Tatum Rumble spot.
Yeah, so deadline will be December 6th.
Okay, yeah. Why the hell did we stop having it in January though? Like,
I don't know. Well, because they're doing the New Year's one, New Year's Evil.
Yeah,
that was usually like on a Wednesday though.
Was it? Oh, okay. So
that's right. They have their sometimes they're on occasions a weekly pay-per-view type special
like,
that AEW does on a weekly basis.
Right.
They actually do it once in a while.
Instead of every other week.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like what, last year or the year before that, a few years ago, Halloween Havoc was on actual television. So it fluctuates.
Yeah.
So New Year's Eve is probably gonna be a televised event. So
well, and we're gonna have the 2 weeks.
And it's Rumble season too.
So, I guess you're right about that.
And it's Rumble season, so you're not gonna have that many PLEs for NXT in the middle of Rumble season, because that's where you start to get them call ups and picking out talent to go in the Rumble, see how they do. So
I gotta get my VPN money's worth.
Yeah.
All right, Dark State is the new tag team champs, beating the Hardy Boys on NXT. I pretty much saw that coming too, just because they want to make the match between them and the Dudleys that much bigger, and now they come back and drop the titles to Dark State. Thank you. That's really what this was.
To me, this was the most obvious match of the night. I kind of had I knew I was just like how Dale said. I knew the whole time Dark State was winning. I don't like when matches like this are this obvious.
Yeah. It's like they sacrificed a Dark State L just to make the Bound for Glory match with the Dudley Boys even more exciting. Even though it was the same result.
Too.
Exactly. So I get how they sacrificed Dark State like that, but here we are. They're 2-time champs.
Yeah.
And they barely debuted together within 6 months or so. Within 6 months already, and they're already 2-time champs. That's not bad.
Yeah, true. When are we gonna start seeing Sugar and my guy Russell?
I'm sorry, his name is Sugar.
His name is Sugar. Yeah, what is his name? LFG dude.
Trell, you seem disappointed.
Man, listen, man. If you understood the culture, you understand that I'm not calling another man Sugar. Sorry. That's man. What's his? I forgot his name.
Sugar Ray out there, man. You call it Sugar Ray.
I just call him Ray.
Mama name Ray. I'm calling.
Or Leonard if you're cool with him.
I see what you did there. That's funny.
All right, Ricky Saints retains the NXT championship, but on NXT, Trick Williams comes out pretty much talking smack, wanting Ricky Saints to come out. They brawl, started off with, and everything like that. We're gonna see this again.
I loved how they kept it going the whole show.
Yes.
Freaking awesome.
Interrupting the women's match. Still fighting. It's like, this is going to end in it. Yeah. I said this on last night's show. If Trick Williams wins that NXT championship, it's going to be a problem for me. Not because I don't like Trick, but it's like, okay, is he not ready for the main roster, or do they not have nothing for him? Like, why is he winning it for a third time? This should be his payoff. The last match should have been his payoff.
Yep.
Why is he here? Yes.
Just like Oba's loss, hopefully is his payoff.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, and we haven't seen him since.
I do think they're saving him for the Rumble, though. They're going to give him some time off, surgeries if he needs a surgery, clean up real quick, and you'll see him at the Rumble.
Who's that, Oba?
Yes.
What's he need surgery for?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if there's something cleaned up that he needs or whatever, or just the time off because he had a long, long run.
Well, I'm hoping that they are not doing a character change.
I'm very fearful of that too.
The only thing I don't see working with him in his current character is his entrance, because the main roster ramps are too long for him to be doing that walk.
Well, they'll probably cut the walk out a little bit shorter, but I think they'll still keep the actual entrance. That's the main part of his shtick. It's that the lights and the silhouette. I don't think he's gonna. I mean, listen, if Roman Reigns can take forever to walk to the ring, we should at least let Over get his walking.
Yeah, but Oba's not on Roman Reigns' status though.
Yeah, but if you actually look at the stage, stages on Raw and SmackDown, they're not that long.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do it for like a WrestleMania or something, but if they're not that long,
no. I mean, we're already putting over Finn at WrestleMania already. That's a little too soon.
What's going to happen?
That's the thing, though, that they wouldn't.
That dude's got money written all over him.
They wouldn't have to cut the walk or anything crazy like that. All they'd have to do is just still do the silhouette, have him do the initial 2-3 steps, and then he's good to the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. I don't think they have to have a new gimmick for that. Just, shorten it a little bit. But on Raw and SmackDown, he can still do the walk. The length of from the stage to the ring is not that long.
Maybe like initially when he comes out, and then again when he's about to go up the steps.
Yeah. So he'll be all right.
Makes sense.
It's okay. He's cool.
Yep, makes sense. I'm also worried about Tony D. And that's why I was worried about it going away the first time.
He's entering milk carton territory.
Yes. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, he's all right. Oh, y'all be careful. Y'all be all right. He's all right.
All right, let's get to Raw. Did Dom get the Americanos to interrupt the Penta and Rusev match? I thought that match was going pretty well, too.
Yeah, I did, too.
He was on the phone. He stooged himself out like, oh, man, those guys, man, that was uncalled for what they did on their own, like.
And the way he was doing it, he was like a child, and it was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just snitched on himself.
Yep. Yeah, man. Are we ever going to figure out the identity of the Los Americanos?
Chad Gable, all of them.
I'm pretty sure someone's going to leak it out.
I thought one of them.
I'm sure eventually somebody's going to leak it.
Yeah, I mean the rumor is Pink Dunne and the Big Strong Boy, but
Man, that one dude's jacked though. So
yeah, I could see Tyler Bate being him. I don't see Pete Dunne being him.
Big, though?
Yeah, Tyler Bate was a big guy.
Man, you can slim down and look ripped at any notice, man.
That dude looks thick though.
Okay.
It can happen. Andrade went through a transformation before. Look at him now.
Well, and he just posted that picture on Instagram too. So
Yeah.
he's jacked.
Mhm.
Dude got quads on top of quads.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will the crowd end up rebelling here because LA Knight isn't in the title picture?
Nah,
Probably. Well, he went off script.
not as
too.
much.
Did you catch that?
No. What did he say?
With the sign. It said something.
Oh,
like,
I'd rather see LA Knight instead of Jey Uso.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, as soon as he held that sign up, they put the chyron over Jay's name because they're pushing Jay. Yep. So that he wasn't supposed to grab that sign. Quite honestly,
So he's like, hey.
We know how WWE operates. I'm surprised they didn't confiscate that sign.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's not that's not going to be worth getting confiscated. Because it's not like they're saying, bring Paige back like that one guy had his sign confiscated.
How is that worthy of being confiscated?
Right.
Because she don't work with the company.
What?
I love the sign.
So that means
the
they
sign.
should have been bleeping out CM Punk's name for the last 10 years?
Right, exactly. Like she
They
even use the
pick
name
and choose. Well, they pick and choose who they want to, you know what I'm saying? So it's yeah.
I didn't even know
But
fans still brought signs.
clearly,
to the
LA
arena.
Knight's not happy. We're not either. So he's pretty much letting them know, hey, you dropped the ball on me right here. So ain't no telling.
So a little side
time
note
is coming,
on
though.
signs. I can't remember who said it. I was listening to somebody, and they were saying that back in the day when fans took signs to the arenas, that was that day's Twitter. And I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Be like, hey, I just saw blah 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 blah, or Clinton is guilty, or some wild stuff, man. Or Eric Bischoff fears Vince.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or unfortunately, those stupid fans that keep reminding me how many days it's been since Ohio State's beat Michigan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like it's
They're
been
still
6
staying.
amount of years that we still haven't won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right. The women's tag team champions retain their titles, beating Lara and Bailey. But
That
the
was
Kabuki
fun.
Warriors
That was a
came
fun
out.
main event.
That was.
Yeah, Kabuki Warriors came out and they got involved in the match. Do you think they end up getting a title shot next? What you guys think?
I
wouldn't
think
be
it's going to
surprised.
end with them taking the titles off of Alexa and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Kabuki Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
I was bothered by the IWC on this one because of the whole thing with Lyra's hair getting caught in Alexa's top. That, as far as the internet goes, that overshadowed the whole match, and it shouldn't have, because that was a really good match.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
weird.
And they panned away
that's
from
all
it. They
fans.
fixed it within 10 seconds, and it was all good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, but like I said earlier, Lyra's got to figure it out. She has had at least 20 wardrobe malfunctions just this year.
That stuff happens, though. It's
To her
not
only.
her fault.
And that wasn't even Lyra's wardrobe that was malfunction. That was Alexa Bliss.
That was Lyra's hair.
And that wasn't even a malfunction, just her hair got caught.
Yeah.
It
How does
happens.
your hair get caught in a shirt?
I can't answer
Zippers. There's zippers. Maybe she had Velcro on it. I don't know.
Velcro, yeah.
Jeremy, you know what the best part about that self-burn is?
that. What's that?
Neither can Dale.
Dale's like, you fired.
Dale's thinking right
Hey,
now.
but his
why do I
beard
still
can
let
get
Jake on
caught.
my show?
That's true.
Dale's beard can get caught though.
My
He got a
beard has
beard.
gotten caught in a freaking zipper plenty of times. All right, that sucks.
Oh man.
Wait,
No, but
who's no? Never mind.
It was a very good match. I do agree with that. I do wish that the internet nerds that haven't touched grass in 10 years would, stop focusing on every Newton cranny that isn't the wrestling match. The whole reason all of us got into wrestling in the first place is the wrestling and the storylines. Yeah. So it was a good match. I like what it's building. I like when they build women's wrestlers because they do need a little bit more focus than what, the average guy looks at, Dale. So we should so
Yikes.
Hey, look, you're guilty of it with Tony. I'm guilty of it with Tatum. It's all good. So you can shoot at me if you have to. But no, it's
I thought you were a JC Jane guy.
I don't look. Penguins might be my favorite animal, but not on a woman anyway. Yeah. What else happened on Raw?
I just love this Kyrie elbow. All right, the insane elbow is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
best bow in the game.
Seriously, like, rest in peace, Macho Man. She got you. Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember where there was.
Yeah.
But there was a top 5 ranking of the flying elbows. And I think Kyrie's was like 2 or 3. Macho Man's was obviously first. But Kyrie being a new elbow in the game in the last couple of years, she's moved her way all the way up to the 2 or 3. I just like the way she kicks her legs out with it, the way she lands with it. Yeah. It actually makes it look like a devastating move instead of something that just like watching CM Punk doing his is terrible.
Yes.
But watching Kyrie do hers, incredible.
It is.
That's why I like Bronson's splash because he moves his arms like that.
Yes. I agree.
I just thought he was flailing because he couldn't believe he could fly.
No, he does it every time. So it's controlled.
Dude,
since you brought up Macho Man, I was just reading something the other day where he actually called Vince a few months before he died, trying to bury the hatchet, like asking to go into the Hall of Fame. And there was no agreement or anything like that. It was just kind of the conversation just kind of ended amicably. And a few months after that, he ended up in that car accident or having that heart attack or whatever it was.
That sucks. Okay.
He got in, but it'd be nice to see him.
It'd be nice to give the speech and all that stuff too. Like you want to be there for this stuff.
Yeah,
man. All right, let's get to Saturday night main event. Let's start off with the triple threat match for the IC championship. Dom versus Penta versus Rusev. I know Dom's got some tricks up his sleeve. I gotta imagine it includes Los Americanos. What's your thoughts here, Jeremy? Dom wins for sure.
I don't think he's coming off that title anytime soon, and he's had it for a while too.
Yes.
Realistically, if they were going to put it on anybody, it'd be Penta. But I agree with you. I think Los Americanos are going to get involved, and he retains.
Okay. What you got, Jake?
Obvious retention on Dom. I do think, obviously, El Grande Americanos are going to end up being involved somehow. Because that's just how those kind of matches go. And the thing is that I don't want it. How do I say this? I don't want it to stop, but at the same time, it's getting old. I do want to see if they ever let Dom win clean, but it's funny. Wow. It's basically slapstick comedy, and I love it. But at the same time, it's like, how many times can I watch this before it gets boring? So
it's Eddie Guerrero's run all over again, bro.
Yeah, it's how many different ways can he pull it off? Yes. It's the better question.
Yes.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Trell.
I still got Dominic winning. I agree. I think the Americanos might sneak in, but I think Jake might get his answer because I think Penta and Rusev are going to somehow cancel each other out, and Dom's going to somehow get the pin. Take advantage of someone getting tossed out the ring or something like
Yep.
that. So I still got Dirty Dom winning that Intercontinental Championship at least until December. Or not in December, at least till Survivor Series, because there's that old rumor of him and Cena still lurking around, which I'd love to see how that's going to happen. Is that going to be like a random Dominic putting his foot in his mouth for like the upteen time, and he faces like the face of the franchise?
Well,
But I still got Finn screwing him over.
I thought Cena and Gunther was official
Oh, it is. I didn't know.
For Survivor Series?
In December.
Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh, no, I was talking about Survivor Series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still got Finn screwing him over in the end because he screwed over JD and Finn out of those titles accidentally. So it remains to be seen. I think whatever happens with the IC title depends on how fast Liv Morgan can come back.
Okay.
That's right around the corner.
Really?
It should be.
Okay. I hope so. Okay. I miss Liv.
And she's obviously going to be a baby face. Well, I shouldn't say full blown baby. She's going to be a tweener. And then she's going to go after Roxanne Perez.
You stole my man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk Tiffy Jade for the WWE Women's Championship. I think for sure this is Jade's title now, and we'll see what happens with Tiffy after this. Maybe they do it again, or he doesn't do something else. What's your thoughts, Jeremy?
So, seems like Tiffany's had a couple of sloppy matches lately.
Okay.
Jade isn't really a top level wrestler, so I'm just hoping this isn't going to be a car crash. I agree with you. I think Jade's walking out with the title, and it'll set up her and Bianca.
Jake?
I do think the obvious answer is Jade, but I'd like to just throw a curveball in there. The WWE is making us think that, and Tiffany's going to win. I just want to be. I don't want to dare to be different.
All right. True.
I dare to be different. Jade's winning. She's on crash out mode. She's what she should be, and she's gonna get the job done. Third time, Mr. Charm. She's gonna get the job done, and I don't know if she's gonna squash Tiffany, but at the end of the day, she's gonna hit that Jaded, and she's gonna be crowned the new WWE Women's Champion. Tiffany's run is up, and it's been a good run, despite people, crapping on it. She's the longest active champion of all of 2025.
Yeah.
She's already at 300 days.
How would you guys grade her run?
I think it's been good.
Okay.
I mean, she's had a couple of bad matches here and there, but I mean, that's going to happen.
I give it a B minus. I give it a B minus. And she's over, like, her entrance. Actually, no. Yeah, like her beating Charlotte. That to me, that's one of her big highlights of her run. She beat one of the goats.
And they beat the shit out of each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And the fans still love her.
Yeah.
See, now hold on. I agree with all that of what everyone said about, except for Trails, about the fans love her. So I know
Go look at the pop she gets, Jay. That when they hear it's Tiffy time.
I don't want to go against what you're saying, Trail, because I told you I agree with you guys. But the problem is, I am one of the dumb you know whats that read the dirt sheets, and there's a lot of people out there that said her run was great, the build up, her finally winning the championship, great, the Charlotte match, great, but what's she done since? Nothing. She's quiet. There's no big boom pops, nothing to make us grab at it, say, holy crap. Everybody on the dirt sheet said once you gave the straps to Julia and to Tiffany Stratton, everything started to become boring. That's the dirt sheets, not me. And so that's why I think that there's a high level chance that, yes, the strap's coming off of her to rebuild her back up.
So, and one thing you have to understand, though, is this is her first run as a babyface. And that's extremely hard to do. She was a great heel. And typically baby faces are better in the chase. But she has had a good title run.
And if that's the case, we can counter argue and say everyone's championship reign this in 2025 has been kind of boring. People were complaining about Jey Uso's reign at one time. People were complaining about Cody's reign being boring after he won it again.
Roman, even though that wasn't this year. But
he's had high-profile matches that were pretty insane. Yeah. And, Julia's title reign is kind of boring. Lara, when she had the title, people were saying it was boring. Everyone's title reigns have been boring by that logic. So that's mostly on WWE for not booking great, title matches.
So the only person that has had a not boring title run is Dominic. His has actually been really entertaining.
Because he's in the middle of a Judgment Day storyline, so it's like it's bailing him out.
He's got a couple different things going on. Yeah, you're right.
And he's in AAA, so it's like that's why it's still working. Because no one's complaining because he's winning AAA titles. Judgment Day's run has been boring. That's why I'm glad they lost.
Good points here. All right, let's get to Jey Uso versus CM Punk for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship here. This one is a little bit difficult for me, but I'm gonna pick Jey Uso here. What you got, Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't know. So the question was posed. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's an interesting question. So Seth had mentioned, as long as I have air in my lungs, you will not be champion. So even though Seth's kind of fresh off of surgery, do we see him interfering in costing Punk the match?
Or the man?
Nah.
I don't think it's going to happen either. I'm leaning
his
Punk.
main priority is going to be the vision.
Yeah.
The man can mess up his match and therefore makes AJ Lee come back.
Yes.
And then you have your IC title match.
It's like part of me wants to lean Punk, but at the same time, you hear the pops in the arena and you see all the kids buying Jay's merchandise. So that's what makes me think Jay. So I'm going to go Jay.
All right, so I'm going to tell you all this right now. That's a hell to the nah. It's going to be CM Punk. Easy. I know that you got to make the kids happy and everything, but again, dirt sheets say that there's absolutely nobody on the Jey Uso train. I'm going with CM Punk because that's what everybody's wanted for 10 years. They're finally going to put the strap on him. He's going to hold it until WrestleMania and have a match and drop it again. To Braun Breaker, not CM Punk.
I'm seeing a lot of yeeting going on. I'm seeing like 12,000 people yeet every time he comes out. And then again when he runs it back.
Yep.
See?
I
I
told
think
you. I
Jake.
told you.
I think
I'm
Jake is the
pulling from the dirt sheet, man.
CEO. I think Jake is the CEO of one of those dirt sheets. That's why he keeps
I
saying the
think
dirt
he's
sheet.
getting paid by Dave
Uh,
Meltzer.
Oh,
oh
don't put me in the
no.
same category as Dave Meltzer. Come on, man.
Oh no.
You're entering that territory.
I'm not a cuck for the indie
But
books. Give me a break.
I will say this: F them kids. I think CM Punk is definitely gonna win. Is gonna win because long term, I can see him winning it, and if Seth Rollins is not gonna be around, I can see him dropping it to LA Knight. Maybe at WrestleMania, maybe this would be LA Knight's finally getting that big moment by getting rid of Uncle Phil. Um, I can that or have LA Knight win. If CM Punk wins the World Heavyweight Championship, I think LA Knight should win the Chamber.
Okay, so I see where you're going. So you already have a story if Punk wins. What do you have with Jay
hmm
after he wins? Jimmy?
I mean, him and that's the thing. There's the problem because him and Jimmy, they're gonna have that whatever fight they have. Are they gonna do it for the World Heavyweight Championship? I don't know, but there's rumor rumored plans for them to eventually get back together and battle for the tag team championships, which would set up a new rivalry with the New Day down the line. So I'm kind of wondering how would they do that if Jey Uso is, world champ? Because remember, Roman told those two to whatever issues you guys have, fix it before I get back to y'all in December.
And that would be an
So
interesting dynamic with New Day being heels this time around.
exactly, and having Crash Out Usos looking around,
Mhm.
battling for the tag team title. So I think this is probably gonna be Jay's final shot at regaining the World Heavyweight Championship. Because after that, he's gonna go fight his brother. They're gonna make up, and then from there, they're gonna, the Usos are gonna be back in full saddle by the end of the year.
Well, there's
Um,
been rumors of Jimmy going after the title too.
Mm.
he might. Ain't no telling
Yeah, he
when that payoff with the Usos becoming champs. That might happen. That might be a WrestleMania thing or something like that going in 2026. I'm just saying that Jimmy might get a shot at CM Punk between now and then, or at Jay. But I got Punk because the story is there. LA Knight keeps getting overlooked. He still has that unresolved issue with CM Punk, and have LA Knight go heel or have be more of a tweener and take the title off of CM Punk at Mania or whoever's world champion by then.
Bring back the dummy button.
Yeah.
Okay. Our main event: Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. I'm going Cody to retain Jeremy.
I think it's quite obvious. I agree with you. It's going to be Cody.
Jake.
I don't think it's so obvious. I think that they've been pulling, both of those two have been pulling for a Drew McIntyre win to get the championship from Cody. Cody's already showing and spinning his wheels that he's crashing out. Let this be the start of a heel turn. Give it to Drew. I got Drew.
All right. Trail.
I actually want to see a crash out champion. Cody be revealed as, he done it. And then he still does not forget Randy Orton hasn't been seen in a bit. So that's always a new challenger for Cody. Or if Randy did it, he could target Cody. And then that brings more viciousness out of Cody. So I want to see a crash out champion. but I can see what Jake is saying. Drew being the victim of this story the entire time that no one's listens to. He's like the homeless bum down the street that keeps saying like that, AI, artificial intelligence, is going to take over the world, and no one believed him, but yet here we are.
Right.
So it's like I always ask, how many L's is this man going to take? So, but if Cody's going to lose before Mania, it's not going to be a Saturday Night Main Event.
No.
Okay.
So I got Cody.
All right. Cool. We got our picks in for Saturday Night Main Event. I'm excited about this one. This is a really good card for a Saturday Night Main Event, honestly.
Unpopular opinion, by the way. I don't think that should be the main event match. I think Punk versus Jey Uso should be.
Well, Cody is the face that runs the place, so
I get that. That's fine. That's great. That's dandy in Dale's world. But at the end of the day, CM Punk's the draw.
QB1.
Jay and Punk will open the show.
Now that's smart business.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Agreed.
Because remember, guys, it's a TV show, not a PLE. So
Right.
So does that mean this one's going to be on Peacock?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes.
Damn, I just got rid of my subscription. Hey, Jeremy, I need to talk to you
NBC as
for the
well.
show.
Right? Oh no, it's gonna be just Peacock, not NBC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just Peacock app only. Yeah.
Right.
I was about to say, if they were going to end up putting it on cable, I do surprisingly still have cable.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go around the room, get some final thoughts. Jake, let's start off with you, man.
Final thoughts is my queen is finally champion. I'm hyped. Other than that, the normal, Dale. I appreciate you having me on the show. This is still, don't tell anybody else, favorite show to do, and going to try to make more as I can.
Love it. Jeremy.
Okay, so I'm just now seeing that Wesley is going by the name Desmond Xavier. So that's what he's going to go by from now on. And I've loved the Kalani Jordan heel turn. You could see it throughout the match. And unfortunately for me, I was listening to podcasts and it got spoiled before I got to watch the match. So I knew going in. So I could see those tidbits. So like when she was trash talking Jordan while she was on the floor and then running her head into the steel steps before she even hit her with the title. So all those little seeds were being planted. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be a good heel run.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Trell.
Oh, man. The Dragunov Aleister Black match was very, very, very good. It had some little shenanigans at the end there with Damian Priest, but that feud's not over. But the match itself was hard hitting, and for a guy of the caliber of Ilya Dragunov, I really did appreciate that it was Aleister Black making the call, being the first one to answer the open challenge, because I was like, oh, here we go. I'm digging this, and it was good.
Right.
Shout out to them.
Right. Yeah, I was pumped to see him come out and that be a matchup. So yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to Zelina for being very flexible, giving me new dreams. New dreams.
Oh yeah.
Could you just not be Dale for once? One show. That's all I have.
There we go.
Dale just add to the stable. That's all. He just add to the stable.
That's right. You got to have different flavors of ice cream, bro.
31
Yes.
flavors. He's already
That's
on 4.
That's right. That's right. All right, you guys enjoy Saturday Night Main Event this weekend, and we'll see you back next week. Kenny Omega, take us.
Must be you too. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.